Right, week 3 of my copywriting journey from absolutely nothing to 10k a month. So how did this week go? Well, it's not been too bad, to be fair. Work hasn't been as demanding, and also I'm just focusing more on actual copywriting. And then I come home, have probably a 10-minute nap or meditation, and then get straight into it. So my mind is sharp. I can actually make an impact in my work. I can think about the things that I want to do. I can write actual good copy. Now I've started, so in my course I have unit 1 to 5. I'm just on like the stage 2 now. I've started stage 2 and just trying to learn, as I say, an hour of copy a day, an hour of outreach a day, and an hour of like breaking down other copy, or just improving the readability of the original bits that I've done, like worked on. Newsletter, I've not done too much of that, mainly because I feel like it's not a waste of time, but I just feel like my time could be used so much more efficiently. And in the beginning, you have to manage your time to perfection. Like if you work a job or you're at school all day or anything, you need to manage your time perfectly. Set aside the high value tasks that you need to get done. Do the high value task first, and then work your way down to the least important ones. Because as I say, if the least important tasks don't get done, like connecting your Stripe account to your newsletter is not that important, as opposed to writing a piece of copy out to potentially send to a potential client. So that's basically the rundown of all I've done. It's honestly not much, but as I say, in the beginning, you're going to lack a bit of clarity. It does just take time, starting from zero again, doing that outreach, because no matter where you are, unless you have 100 testimonials, outreach is just going to be mundane and shit. So that's just a quick update about me. Now, what can you get out of this video? Well, stage 3 is take advantage of what you've got. So, right, let me run it to you like this. This is what I experienced, okay? So I have a friend that does lead gen, which basically he gets about 10,000, 50,000 business owners' names, details, websites, emails, basically everything you need to know about, a certain customer or brand, right? They don't tell you like the in-depth knowledge, like, oh, his website could use this. No, he doesn't do that, but he just creates a Google Doc or Excel spreadsheet of like 20,000 potential clients in the click of a button. Like, I have a friend that does it, and I was so fortunate that he does, because I actually messaged him last week saying, "Hey, bro, are you still doing lead gen?" He said, "Yes." "All right, I need some copywriting clients. Send me a list." And he sent me a list of about 50,000 business to business clients and 25,000 influencers I can outreach to. They are all in different niches, because I'm not tying myself down to one niche. It's completely up to you what you want to do. But once you find that out, most businesses normally tend to follow similar patterns when it comes to problems, whether it's their website copy, their emails, or even captions. This is stuff that you can all pitch to them. So I had a friend that done that. I've probably sent about 20 outreach a day, in an hour, obviously that is, as opposed to hunting down different businesses, trying to get their name, their email. And don't get me wrong, apps like scrap.io is good for that, but it just takes a lot of time. It could take you 10 minutes just to find one prospect. With lead gen, you can have about 100,000 people in the click of a button, and all you got to do is just look through their website, see what's wrong. Have they got a newsletter? Bang, sign up to their newsletter. Have they got a problem with that? Go to their socials, which is already all tagged, by the way. So what I'm trying to get at here is take advantage of what you have. If you have a friend that does anything like a lead gen, he does outreach, because I know there's people that outreach for others. Do you have a closer? Do you have a seller? Like, just anything that you can take advantage of. And if you haven't, then that's okay. Most people don't, but you can easily just network online. Don't get me wrong, it takes a lot longer. So if you are fortunate enough to have a friend that's willing to help you, you can always just be like, right, I owe you a favor if you do this for me, and such and such. Now, you can just go on websites like LinkedIn or Instagram or Discord and just try and get along with people, just network. Remember, you are your own business. And if you haven't got much time, say after your 9 to 5 job, and taking advantage of your network will drastically increase your workflow. Because if you haven't got to spend, 2 hours finding countless prospects, then you can just focus, just put that time into outreaching, and that's it. It's really that simple. So please take advantage of your network if you have one. And if you don't, you are your own business. You outreach to clients, try and outsource your mundane work. So even if, And this is what most people do. Do you really think most copywriting gurus actually text you, message you? Of course not. They have setters and closers for that. They very rarely message their own audience. And so when you are trying to scale, the goal is to get to a point where you can just do the copywriting. You haven't got outreach, you haven't got to close. You could just jump on a sales call if you want. You never have to do outreach again. That is in an ideal world. But if you are fortunate enough to have someone in a position that can help you, where you can outsource some of your work, please do it. And if you don't, just spend 20 minutes a day on LinkedIn, Discord, whatever. Just try and befriend people, network with them, but don't obviously just sound needy, like you're begging for their services. So that's it, really. Just by doing this one thing can drastically increase the chances of you getting a client a lot faster. So yeah, that's it, really. Oh, and just before I go, make sure you sign up to my free newsletter that's linked down below. And once you do sign up, you will have the opportunity to sign up to two other newsletters that will just help your copywriting journey. One is just a copywriting newsletter that's a bit more in depth and run by someone who's been doing copywriting for over 5 years. And the other one is just about AI and all the news that you need to know. So that's all. See you next week.